So I'll just give you a brief overview of what M4M is, okay? So M4M, it stands for Me for Myself, and it is a youth initiative campaign, and we are here because of it today. So today we are doing the monthly series for August, and monthly series is one of the programs that M4M does. M4M was launched during the COVID time. It was mainly to bring positivity and productivity, and it's mainly for youths in Asia Pacific region. And our parent organization is YPR AP Bangkok. So next. And these are some of our programs: the M4M Volunteer Program, Ambassador Program, e-course, and the monthly series. And we also have some global competitions. So our M4M pages, we have it on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. So we would be very thankful if you could follow us. And we have a new program as well, that is the mentorship program. If you go through our page on any of these platforms, you will be able to find the poster for it. So if I give a brief overview of the mentorship program, then it is open to all for the M4M members and youth across Asia Pacific region. It mainly focuses on peer-to-peer approach. If you have been a part of the volunteer program, then I would like to let you know that it is an extension of the volunteer program or expansion. And this program is mainly structured to teach, share, and build capacity of young people, empowering them with essential knowledge about mental health. So you can apply for this mentorship program. The deadline is till 15th of September. We would really love to have you guys on board. So yes, after this session, you can visit our page and then apply. So now, today we are going to have a session on self-love, and it will be facilitated by Dimalsha, who is a core member from Sri Lanka. So over to you, Dimalsha.
Thank you, Jamil. So can I share my PPT? Yes, thank you. Just let me know whether I'm audible first.
Hi, Dimalsha, you're audible and the screen is there now. Dimalsha, are you there? If you're speaking, we cannot hear you.
Yes. Yes, I'm here. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
now we can hear you.
Okay. Uh, just give me some time. I want to share my PPT. Okay. First of all, I want to thanks M4M organization. That because they allow me to, conduct a program related to self-care. So if I brief about myself, my name is Dimalsha Rasanayaka, and I'm from Sri Lanka, currently working as a psychological counselor at MS Holdings. So that's all about my details actually. And I have completed my bachelor's in social work. And also I have some background related to psychology. Currently working as a psychological counselor, as I explained earlier, and there I worked related to psychology field in Sri Lankan context. Addition to all of these, I worked with youth communities and children related to their mental health and leadership skills. Yes, that's all about a brief introduction about myself. And today it's a beautiful Saturday, and it's my pleasure, and I'm nice to get to know all about you. Since I gave a kind of a brief background about myself, can I get a brief background self introduction from you all? Since I want to conduct the session rather than a session as a discussion mode, therefore, I want to get to know more about yourself who are participated here. Just give me as your name and as what you're doing and what you're passionate about. That's what I needed. Can we start with someone, please?
Okay, so can we have Tanjin Sampil to introduce herself? Tanjin, are you there?
Hello, love. My name is Tanin Samphal and I'm from Bhutan. Regarding my professional background, I'm currently pursuing BSc Forestry in the College of Natural Resource. So recently I found out that I have really hard time balancing my work and my personal life. So I really wanted to attend this course. I'm looking forward for it. Thank you.
Thank you. Any others?
I think we will have Ashok next.
Hello, my name is Ashok and I'm from Nepal.
Okay.
Am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible.
Okay. Currently, I'm working as a psychosocial counselor in an organization, and this is my first meeting in the webinar because I have rostered before 2 months ago, but due to some circumstances, I couldn't attend the program. This is my first time. I'm really thankful and excited to going for that. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. And there's someone who is same like me, and I can get more, support and conversation here, build up a good conversation here when we talk about self-care. Yes. And any others who is willing to share their short introduction with us?
So, Dimansha, should we also introduce ourselves?
It's better in short, if you are possible.
Okay, then I would firstly introduce myself. So, my name is Jamang Pelmo, and hi, Tanjin. I also studied from College of Natural Resources, so we have a college mate here. And currently, I'm working with Save the Children as a consultant. So I have graduated recently this July. And yes, my journey with M4M also began with my troubles with mental health in college. So I used to get homesick. It was very difficult for me. So that's when I got along with M4M, and it really helped me a lot. And it's very nice to see Ashok and Tanjan Samphil here who joined us today. So I really hope that you guys can come along with us. And I told you about the mentorship program earlier, right? So do apply. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, since time takes, we'll start the session. First of all, I want to let you know all about Youth Day, which we were celebrated on past August, this August. That's basically about, youth dedications toward the awareness and all challenges that they are facing, and, how they are supporting the world as a youth community. So all these things will happen due to this past month, and I know you may have participated in different kind of celebration or activities or campaign or any other things related to youth, because I feel that you all are very connected to some several organization, universities, schools, and all other things. The youth celebration, especially, we celebrated past days, and while we are thinking about these celebrations and all other things, that we were as M4M, we were able to find out that the current youth, are really, struggling with some things which are related to maybe like, financial things, maybe some things related to their country situations, some maybe with different kind of matters, they may be, struggling with some kind of situations. We were able to find out and identify that. Therefore, we thought to discuss about self-care that we think more important and really important with these all things, especially after the pandemic time period, COVID pandemic time period. Many people, youth are more connected into virtual space, I guess. I know that you all will accept it. Now we are virtually like a family, and we are connected to different kind of social media platforms, like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and there are many. I know you may know more than me. But while being connecting to these platforms, these cyber spaces, what has happened to youth is actually they may get isolated with themselves in the bedroom of their house. So these things may really concern for their self-care and their personality and how they present themselves to the society. This really affect and this really means. That's why we think to talk about this topic, self-care. So I just put kind of a word in here, that is, nothing is more attractive than loving yourself. But nowadays, the youth especially thinking that money is really attractive, or men's or women's are really attractive, or the personality or the way that you're talking or the way that you're dressing can impress others easily. But rather than all of these things, I personally believe that what we can do and what is really attractive is loving our own self. I feel that you all may agree with me that because no one is going to love us more than we are doing to ourselves. That's the bitter truth of our life, because I don't know whether people are ready to accept this or not. That's why I thought to talk about self-care. Okay, we'll go ahead forward. I can't move this. Just give me some few minutes. Okay. Okay. These are some things that we need to talk here. This is about self-care. So this is kind of a brief definition about as how we, what mean by actually self-care. So we'll just read it. Self-care means taking the time to do things that help you live well and improve both your physical and mental health. There's something to highlight: physical and mental health. Yes, this can help you manage stress, lower your risk or illness, and increase your energy. Even small of self-care in your daily life can have a big impact. So this is a brief kind of introduction that we are you all can talk about self-care. So additionally to this kind of a small definition, whether you all are having any idea about as how you think self-care. Some may think that eating something that their favorite will be their self-care. Yeah. Taking a good hot bath is a self-care. Yeah. True. That's true. There's no correct definition or this is kind of this thing. But any of you all having any ideas what is self-care? Just let me know. If so, I would love to hear. No, any idea? Okay. See, these are some list of self-care tips that I was able to find while I'm, exploring things. Um, yes, as I talked earlier, the good rest. Yeah, we know that we are every time having, at night. Mm, guys, you all can hear me, right? Self-care is part of the healing process. Actually, absolutely, yes. It's a part of the healing process. Yes, that's self-care. If we are going through some kind of a difficult situation in our life, and now currently we are going through the healing process, yes, that's self-care. Because we are thinking and planning, we are doing something to heal and go out of from that. Yes, that is self-care. Indeed, in our deep heart, we need to get rid over from the situation. Yes, that's self-care. I agree with you. And yes, taking a good rest, then look at the nature. Yes, in psychological wise, I know there are some people who know, but the fact, while we are looking at the outside, the all environment is green. If we are around the trees, yes, the green actually very, very helpful us to, reduce our stress level. When we are seeing green everywhere, that really makes a sense within our mind and body. And that's help us to reduce our stress levels. Because students who are getting exams and all these people, university students and all, if you are really stressed due to your learning processes, you can go to outside and have a good deep breath and come again back to your studying place. That's really matters, the environment. And also, yes, look at the nature. We discuss surround yourself with loved one. That what I want to know is all people who are around us are really, matters for us. Are they really helpful for us, or are they really provide us the love, affection, and care, or are there any toxic people around us? So just give me your suggestions and idea, because I know that although there are many people around us, available, I don't feel that they all are really, 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 very kind-hearted, very innocent and, very helpful soul. There may some toxic people around us as the name of friends, family, relation, neighbors, or any other thing. While we are surrounding people around ourselves, it is must and we should very clear to choose people who are really connected to us, who would love to see our growth, who would love to see our success, and who would, be there in our difficult and tough situations. That really matters. Therefore, while we are surrounding and gathering people around us, we should really concern about the personality, the communication method, and the treating way, how the person is treating to others. These things really matter. If not, the behavior of the person or the words that the person is explaining may hurt yourself. Therefore, it's really concerning to thinking about whom we are surrounded by. And also, yes, eat food that makes you feel good. Yeah, I know that we all are willing to eat foods. Yes, very fancy, tasty food. But while eating food, just a reminder, just concern as what healthy for you. Eating food is, yes, we know it's fun and, it's, sometimes reduce stress and, yes, but eating healthy food is really important. Also, treating yourself. Yeah, since I'm working in apparel sector in Sri Lankan context, the salary ranges are very low in apparel sector people. Though it's a sad reality, but I want to explain that. Yes, though those people are working really hard over, 8 to 12 hours per day, and yet they are working like 25, 26, 27 days per month. Yes, but some of them I was able to find who are not being able to, get the new clothes for them. Even they really work hard throughout the month. And because they spend those money on behalf of their families, on the behalf of their children and all other their household activities and what. They are not remaining anything even to buy a cloth for them, a shoe for them, or anything that they are really to eat. Actually, people are working really hard all over the time. We know even the youth, even the elder people, these people are working really hard. But what has happened actually, they are not allowing, they are not treating themselves enough. That's why we need to talk about self-care because as you work hard, you have to treat yourself. That's how I believe in personally. And yes, take a break. Actually, having a cup of tea, or a coffee or something really makes us calm, help us to have a break in our life. While we are at work, if we are having a nice cup of tea, that's really matters for us to be relaxed. In there, I want to highlight that if you are currently staying in kind of a difficult, stress condition, do not use caffeine, which coffee is included cafe or ice cream, chocolate ice cream, chocolates, and all these things included caffeine. Therefore, if you feel now you are stressed and you are currently stress due to some of your work, study, or anything, don't use caffeine much. That because alcohol, even caffeine included, that may increase your stress level. And yes, the final thing is let it out. Yeah. Let it out means some people I was able to find that they are even writing letters or journaling. Some people are doing journaling. Some are doing journaling in these kind of physical books, and some are doing the journaling in social media and these cyberspaces. So not bad. It's okay the way that you are using journaling or the way that you are expressing your thoughts, feelings out. That's really fine. But what you needed to is let them all go from your body and mind. Let them go. Let it go. Just note it somewhere and let it go. That's what needed. Addition to that, yes, I mentioned about the hot shower or something that um, I had my friend from my workplace. One day I had just a casual chat with her. Then I just asked, what is the most favorite part of your day in your life? Then what she replies actually for me is the moment that she's taking a bath. She explained that some days she used to cry under the shower. Some days she used to smile under the shower. Some days she is dancing while she is having the bath. Some days she is singing. Yes, that is the place where she is getting more and more relaxed. So that's how she is explained me. So that's a actually good self-care method. Why we cannot be happy while we are at our bathing? Yes, I know that there are many people who are doing bathroom scenes. Yes. So I don't know whether you all are available who are very talented in bathroom singing. These are kind of a small act. Actually, we are really connected to our self-care. And yes, addition to all of these, I know there are many people who are very creative, especially this younger generation. They are very, very creative and authentic. They are very talented in art and craft. I was able to find many young kids who are very talented in, they are very talented in matching colors and, doing these hands, crafting things and all these things. So if you are engaging in this kind of a thing, that will be really good for you to have a relaxed time with you. Um, Also, then listening to fun music, dance, even use your favorite perfumes. That makes sense, huh? Even you are using your favorite perfumes that clearly increase your, endorphin and these all other hormones that increase. It means you are very smelly within yourself, and that's really, you feel your personality becomes, very stronger, and you are presentable. You feel like you are presentable to others, and you are smell like a fruit. Yes, that enhance your personality. So these are the things that where I can, uh, share with you some small tips. Oh, what has happened? We have a lot to talk. I will just go fast as I can. So these are some 3 life secrets that I was able to find related to self-care. Yeah. Actually, these are very, 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 life secret. People are very, dedicated to find about these secrets, but these are very small things, very small steps that we have to change within ourselves to change our whole life, right? These 3 life secrets are really important and really matters, that because if you are currently a person who is, not really concerned about yourself, or not really concerned about your self-care, you are having low mood, not very much into fashions, or not very much concerning about your dress code, or not very much concerning about what you are eating, how your life is going on, you just stay as you are. No, there's nothing wrong, but if you do, invest some time, some effort on yourself, that will really make a sense on you, on your success, on your life success, and on your happiness. Actually, I want to highlight that end of the self-care is leading towards happiness. Because why we are doing self-care, why we need to do self-care, that because to be happy at the end of the day. Therefore, what you have to do is change in your attitude and thoughts. I know some people are setting their alarm early in the morning, several times. If you are waking up 5 a.m. in the morning, you just put alarm in 5 a.m. Then just put the alarm again in 5 and again 5 a.m. 5:10 a.m. 5:15 a.m. Like this, there are a lot of alarms are there in our phones. And we are, waking up to the last alarm sound. That's how we are spending our morning, very, very morning in our bed. Do you feel that's a good habit actually? No. Being late to your work or being late to your study place will ruin your day. May it ruin your day. Sometimes you may miss your bus. Sometimes you may miss something that you really need to do. Sometimes it's make you really hurry in the road, and some bad things may happen to you. Therefore, working on times, correcting your attitudes and thoughts, if there are any bad change in behavior patterns, making them. Sorry, I use perfume of Yardley. Oh, wow. I love how the perfumes has signature and personality that makes me feel confident. I didn't know that using my favorite perfume is also kind of factors. Yeah, that's how. Yes, I also love. I'm also in love with Ladley. Yes, that's true. That's a kind of a self care. Sorry for disturb. Yes, let's we talk about attitude, how we need to change our attitude, and how we should change our behavior patterns. That's how we should change our behaviors and the attitude. And also, what we need to do finally is the goal formation. What is goal? Can some of you all tell me as just a kind of a small, from kind of a small words? What is a goal? Do you have any goals? Do you think you all are having goals in your life? Can someone of you all tell me one of your goals in your life? So, as for example, for me, from my end, I want to complete my master's within this year. Yeah, that's one of my goal, and I'm really working hard towards it. And I'm really studying, doing kind of several assignments, and working. So, are you all having any goals with you? Can you just share? Even you can just put any message in the chat box. No issue. I will read. No. Okay. I want to be the best version of myself. Wow, that's amazing. That's a kind of a different answers, yes. But I guess yes, that should be. We should think and change our mindset on that way. Yeah, that will really make a sense. And I want to be the best version of myself. Yeah. If you're thinking every day this praise, I feel like you are even getting more good, more better than day by day. Yeah. For now, I want to learn how to take care of myself better without letting my health being affected. Nice, nice. That means you are really concerned about your health. Yeah, that's a kind of a self-care, I feel. That's your life goal. I feel. Okay. That's how we need to change our behaviors, we need to change our thoughts, and we need to form goals. While we are reaching to goals, it's really important to break the goals into objectives. It's mean from my end, if I want to complete my masters, from today even I need to work hard for that. Or else I need to submit today's assignment for that. For our long time goals, we have our short time objectives. Therefore, we need to fulfill our short time objectives to reach our long time goals. Therefore, if you are having any goals within yourself, just break the goals into small objectives. That will really matters to you, right? Okay. Let's move to the others. I don't know whether I have much time or not, but let me know whether if time is, is something, if time is coming to end, just let me know by some other person. Then this is about wellness wheel. I know that you may all heard about this wellness wheel from somewhere in your life journey. This is kind of a place where we need to balance our life while we are considering about our whole wellness as a person. So this include actually nearly 8 dimensions area where you need to focus in your life. I will explain some tips that I follow in my personal life and where I need to, gather knowledge around these all things for my counseling and professional career as how we should balance these things in our life. Actually, why the balancing of the wellness wheel is important, that really, lead us for a strong person who is physically and mentally. That's what actually this wellness wheel is doing. If the wellness wheel is not balanced in a person, the person feel really tough and difficult, and you are stuck in a situation. So if you are balancing with these dimensions, it's really matters for our life. So if we take the occupational life, if you all are working anything, anywhere or in any place, in any organization, if the workplace is really toxic and the people who are around the workplace is really, harsh to you, or they are not treating good well, I know that you may not feel to work there anymore. Therefore, having a good, workplace, we are free, people are very friendly. You can provide your best version of you to the workplace, and you can work really hard, and you are getting appreciated by others for your work. That is really matters. And also, while we are talking about these occupational lives, just focus on work-life balance. In some other countries in the world, I know some countries as Sweden, and lately the Australia, they put a kind of a regulation to have, do not disturb work, this kind of regulation. They follow the workers, the employees, they can be chill or stay in the home without reaching to office emails or all other office activities in their holidays and weekends. That's really nice. In Australia, I was able to read an article about this last few days. That's really matters. what they're highlighting is occupational, their wellness. And yes, in a previous, I talk about environment. Yes, as human beings, we are part of the nature. We are not other person who are, came from another universe. We are just part of the universe. Therefore, being connected with the nature is really matters for us. I explained earlier how the green environment is really affect on our reducing our stress. That's how, if we are connected with the nature, water, the soil, the trees, the animals, the sound of the animals, and the sound of the wind, and the waves of the sea, all these things, help us to reduce our stress. I don't know whether you all have access to sea in your country, but as Sri Lanka, we are all bounded from the sea. Therefore, if we are going to, corner part of the country, we can reach to the sea. So I know the feelings of being sitting in the beach and looking at the sea. If the time is, sun is getting down, that's really amazing, and the feeling is marvelous. Therefore, I request you all to go and try a beach weekend and a beach time. That's really heal yourself. And also intellectual, I know as people, we have to really concern about critical and innovative thinking, and we have to think rationally towards things. Therefore, thinking intellectually is really matters, right? There you have to think more intellectual way, more intelligent way. You have to take your life decisions in a, critical margins of the people who are, participate to our sessions. So basically, as I'm a Sri Lankan and a Sinhalese, I follow my religion as Buddhism. So are there any other person who is following Buddhism or Christianity, Hinduism or Islam or anything? Just let me know. I just need to know about your backgrounds, right? I'm so happy that you are really replying. Buddhism, yes. Islam, yes. So I'm a person who is, trying Hindu. Yes, I'm a person who is, have studied these all of things, all of religion. Because of my degree, I was very grateful and, very thankful for my degree. Therefore, I was able to connect with many my friends who are related to different cultural, religious backgrounds. Therefore, I know many things from their religions too. Therefore, I really, I really respect every religion, because every religion is a because it's fine if you are atheist. There's nothing wrong with that. But being connected into a religion, that's really matters for us. That's really help us to heal from some difficult and tough situations in our life. And it's kind of a guideline for us to follow in a good way, good manner. Yes. I agree. Yeah. Okay. Then the emotional balancing is really important. It's a part of a mental health, actually, the emotional balancing. If we are not, if you are not that you are getting angry easily, if you are not able to control it in some way, a very serious place, that really matters to you. And also how it's really affect your health, mental and physical health also. Therefore, balancing the emotional part is really matters. So if you are having any difficulties related to balancing this emotional part, just get the support of a counselor, a psychologist or psychiatric or some other person who that really can help with you actually. Because this emotional management is really affect on our mental and physical both health. Being physically active also really matters, right? If there are some person who are really active by physically, that's really helps them to activate their body, mind, hands, and these all function really well. Therefore, being physically active is really important rather than you are being, if you are an office person who are working in a corporate or any other sector, you may spend more of your time by sitting in one place, sitting in a chair or somewhere. But being, not physically active may really affect on your health after few years back. Therefore, if you are having any free time, go for a gym, go for a walk, just a walk, and even, have some home workouts. These things are really important. For the last steps as financial balancing, this wellness, I just tell you just small tip where I am following as my financial tips, financial management actually. With the economic crisis and all other things, now the money that we are getting, the salary that we are getting is not actually enough. Like, it's like, yes, it's not enough for everything to do everything, and you save money also. Therefore, what I'm doing is, if I'm getting any money, any payment from any other works that I'm doing, I just used to save 10% of the money that I'm receiving. Imagine I got how I can I got $100. Then from $100, 10% I used to save. Oh, imagine $10. Then $1 is I'm going to save. That's how even every time while I'm getting my money on my hands, I used to save like that. That's my one of very tips where I used to save my financial to keep my financial wellness. Actually, I feel that not really affect on my all these other activities, but something is remaining there. But some kind of money is remaining with me. So if you all are having any other these kind of tips, please let me know also in the chat box, or unmute yourself and just let us know, because we need to aware others about these things, because we know how we really work hard to earn money, and saving money is also really important as like that, right? Okay. uh, then the social wellness, yes, as youth and young people, and even for small children, they need to be connected with the social. It's really okay if you're an introverted person. That's not matter. But when you're working in the workplace, if you are in a school, if you are working in any other organization, volunteer organization, or anything, being connected with other people and having your personal time is really important. It doesn't mean that you always want to show up your whole day in social media by being social. That's not the social. But when you're going to a place, just speak some people, they speak politely, help them as you can, communicate in them in a kind manner. That's really matters to be connected with other people. Then normally, automatically you are becoming as a social person. Do not put any other effort to be social, right? We don't need to put any effort to be social. What we need to do is being really genuine. If other persons are really like our personality, they will really attract to us. We don't need to put any other efforts or additional energies to be socialized, right? So I feel you all understand. So if you all are understanding anything up to now, just let me know whether, I don't know whether I'm speaking, you all are getting things or not. How you all feel? Good. Feeling good. Okay. Okay, just let me know whether you understand everything that I'm explaining here. And especially when we consider about self-care, it can be actually basically divided into these aspects. Self-care, physically, how we take care of ourselves, eating, healthy eating. Good, thank you. Healthy eating, regular exercise, having a good sleep. That's really important. Actually, I will mention in the previous coming slide also. As adults, we should have 6 to 8 hours sleep in our day. That's how the things and researchers are explaining. That's how they explain that our body needs some kind of rest. Therefore, be concerned about your sleep. Sleep is really matters, and also drinking some water. Here, me drinking some water every time. Even I'm at the office, because I feel like drinking water is keeping us in hydrate mode, and actually that really matters for us, right? Drinking some water is really important. Just try to at least drink 2 liters per day. That's really enough. Then emotional management, as I explained you earlier, managing your emotions and all other things, journaling, these things are really matters. And having some how we tell that, taking breaks. If you are really stressed due to your workload or your study, or due to your relationship issues, or due to your financial issues, or all other things, what you need to do is you can have a break. What you need to do is you have to be aware from the situation at the moment. Okay, I feel like I have another 10 minutes to finish the session. Therefore, if you feel like you want a mental break from all the things that you all are currently doing, just finish your all things, just vanish into a calm pace, and just have some time for yourself. If you're not mentally strong, if you're not emotionally stable, you cannot handle all other things. It really matters to all other areas that you are engaging. Therefore, being mentally and emotionally strong is really matters. That's why people like us, counselors, psychologists, psychiatrists, these people are established in everywhere, in all your countries also. So you all can reach them and, have some good advice from them. So I speak about social relationship and, yes, the spiritual part. We'll go forward. This is a kind of a small self-awareness tool that where you can use to identify yourself more. I guess people who into psychology, social work, sociology are more aware about this tool, which is called SWOT analysis. This SWOT is explaining about the strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, right? If you are a person, you can just take a screenshot of this slide, and you can just try this method. Just in the strength slide, you can find out and write down what are your strengths within yourself. What are you doing well, actually? If someone is really nice, singing nicely, or very talented in art and craft, yeah, very talented in art and craft these works, or very talented in gardening, even very talented in any other thing that they are in their life, right? That's the kind of a strength of your. Imagine if someone is who are really interested in of making food, making tasty food, and that is their strength. That is their strength. Then imagine they identify their strength to have cook tasty food. Even they can have a small business by selling food, selling cakes, donuts, chocolate, or whatever thing. If they are a very skilled person into the area, they can really practice. That's how we should develop our life, by identify our strengths. Same as the strength, we can identify our weaknesses. If someone is getting really angry, if someone is really nervous and panic before any other works that they are doing, or if someone is really, very lethargy, very, very weak into the work that they are doing, where there's no any dedication, just need to pass the time and be, chill every time. That's a kind of weakness. If someone is not working at adjusting to times, that's really matters for us. Also, same as these strengths and weaknesses, there are some opportunities we are having in our life. Being connected into M4M and also why peer is kind of a opportunity that you all got in your life actually. Because being connected with this platform, you all got to know about mental health. And today from our session, you all got to know about self-care. What are the tips? How we can, why we need to concern about self-care, and how we can, provide our maximum effort to put ourselves in a good manner. That's the opportunity you got today. It cannot express in words, valuable. Therefore, people are getting opportunities in their life. Don't miss any opportunities, right? That's what I wanted to explain you. Just try to balance with the opportunities, right? And also, we all are having threat. Yes, why not? We all are having threats. From threat means threat means sometimes the time we don't have enough times to engage in our works because due to our busy schedules. Sometimes some friends, some toxic friends, families, relations, neighbors, they are traits. So I cannot define this is your traits and this is what your traits like that, but you all can imagine and categorize in these your life things into these categories. And I try to identify about your strengths and opportunities more, and try to identify about your weaknesses and traits and try to reduce them step by step. Just avoid some toxic people. Just adjust your time. If you are getting angry easily, just have some control over it by using some therapies, techniques, and all other things. That's what we need to do from SWOT analysis. You have to more focus on strength, opportunities, and you have to less focus on weaknesses and traits. And you have to do whatever to get away from these weaknesses and traits. That's how SWOT analysis is. Okay, before we are going to these other things, I just want to have, just kind of a small song with you, have a kind of a chill time with you. Can you hear the music now? Can any of you all tell me whether you
Yes, we
are
can hear the music, Dimansha.
okay? Thank you. So now you have to do kind of a small work here. What you need to do is, if you all are turning on the camera, that's really make a sense, right? Since we are talking about self-care and self-love, I just want to hug myself by me. Not by any other one, just by me. Just I put my hands like this and hugging myself like this because I love really myself. I really love myself. Okay, that's why I told all of you to turn on the camera if possible. I would love to see. We'll hug ourselves and just close our eyes for a moment and enjoy this music by waving these sides. So if someone is, very passionate on this, you all can join with me. This is kind of a moment then that we going to spend with ourselves. Just close your eyes, then you may feel it. If you are in a calm or silent background, this may really affect on you. Just try this to the music. You can even touch you. This is a kind of a small time that where you spend with yourself. Remind the past days that you have lost. Typical woman. How you all overcome from all of may feel what you felt at the moment. Yeah, no one is around you. The future remind ways how you overcome those obstacles in difficult situations. How many times you tried? Also, how many times you failed? Also, just think about why you need to be success. Also, think about why you need to focus on goals. Also, think about your future. Okay. If some of you all done the activity, in a correct way, can I just know about your feeling and thoughts, what you feel while you are, close your eyes and, imagine and visualize about your own self and about the past and about the future. Can some of you all just put me a message or just unmute yourself and explain? It's good if you all are getting time to think about it, think about yourself or think about your past and the places where you felt places where you broken and also why you need to be success and why you need to focus goal and why you need to be really focus on your future. Okay, that's all about it. Just a small activity. We talk about SWOT analysis. Yeah, I need many things to talk, but I don't know whether times is permit or not. But I try my best. These are some ways that we can follow to look better. That's what I need to highlight actually. While we are putting some effort on self-care, these are some ways where we can put our self look more even better. We know that we are brushing teeth twice a day. Yes, but some people are brushing teeth on in maybe in morning time period. That's actually not good for your mouth health and your overall health. Just brush your teeth twice a day. That's really make a sense, and your mouth feel refreshed. That's really affect on your personality actually. If we are talking to other people, so when we are considering about our mouth health, it's really matters. And also using the deodorant or perfume, that's really make attractive to other person. If bad smell is coming from us, that's not good to reach other people and talk with them. Actually, what the mind of that peoples are having at the moment is the body odor that come from you. Therefore, if you all are feeling, I know that people's health is really different. Some may have hormonal changes. Due to hormonal changes, they may have bad odors with their bodies and all other things. Therefore, using a deodorant is uh, thank you. Thank you. Yes, I think my violin has become my favorite. Yeah, that's true. Music heals us. I agree. Yes, using deodorant and the body spray is really important. Just it impressed others. Even nowadays, there are perfumes are which included hormones where you can use to attract males and females and all other these people to attract to yourself. Just a tip, right? Okay, then using makeup that's really matters nowadays. Makeup is really vital thing in our life. We are not going here and there, even not by not applying a lipstick. But the matching the makeup into your skin and what your outfit and all other things is really important. If you are doing light makeup into a heavy dress, or your dress is very heavy and your makeup also very heavy, that's not really look personally beautiful for you, then that makes really your personality damaged by through makeup. Because while you're applying makeup, just imagine about the place that you're visiting, imagine about the outfit, and imagine about your skin tone, skin color, and the products that you're using to the skin. So that's really matters. And also the hair colorings and the tattoos, I want to speak on them, that because as brown people from our Sri Lankan Indians and all these Asian peoples are a bit brown. Then while we are using these hair colors and all other things, some colors they are not which matches to our skin, and that's make us really weird among all other crowd. Yeah, if you are wearing that kind of hair color, don't use that kind of thing. Just talk with your salon person or talk with your beautician about how the hair color is matching to your skin color. That will really make a sense. If you are wearing a nice hair color, that's really impress your personality, and others feel really good on you. And same thing to the tattoos also. What I need to highlight is nowadays, yeah, yeah, that's what the makeup and all other things make you really confidence. That's I agree with you, Alan. That's why we need to do it in matchable ways. And also the tattoos. While I know that nowadays youth people are putting tattoos everywhere in there, all over the body or every parts, but it doesn't matter. It's willingness. But just while you are applying a tattoo, just imagine about the tattoo, shape, figures, and all other things, whether it matches to your body and all other things. Just a small tip to, if you are planning to have a tattoo, just get your tattoo into a printout, somewhere around printout, and just paste in some place where you can see every time, in your bedroom or living room or any other area. Keep the tattoo nearly 1 to 2 months in the wall. Then every time you see the wall, you see the tattoo, then you feel like whether you are willing to this tattoo or not, whether you are willing to this picture or not. If you are not willing to the picture, you can just let it go. If you're willing, you can still get and paste it anywhere in your body. And just nowadays, the younger generation is more concerned about tattoo that are really meaningful, which are really into their life stories, and they are having some stories like that. That's why if we are having a tattoo, just make sure to have it, which is really connected to us. That's what I feel. Okay. Also, we are wearing jewelries and all other things, just matches with your outfit, and just wear some outfit we are very matchable to the moment. If you are going to funeral, you can't go where like you are going to as a wedding. And therefore, matches your outfit with the function that you're going, with the places you are going. If you are not, if you are overdressed to a place, that's really matters. Others people will look at you and think that what happened to this person is. Yes, we don't need to care about other person views, but it's affect on your personality. That's what I'm explaining. And also keep your hair tie into place. That's really good without being bounded into hair like not nice way. That's not good. And also washing your clothes everywhere if possible. Just put some comfort or other liquid items where it will get good good fresh feelings or good smell. That's really matters. That's what I want to talk about these things. And what I need to tell you is some practices that we can, simple practices that we can adjust our mindset into positive, and to focus more on self-care is remember the good deeds. I mean, people are making the mistakes. People are, telling some words very rude. Sometimes people are having arguments, these things. But if we are keeping those things in our mind, it really matters for our health and mental health. Therefore, do not keep unnecessary, unwanted, but in things in our minds. Just keep only good deeds as what people do best for you, what they do good for you, and what is the good in this person, or what they had done for me. Keep good deed inside you and let other bad energies, bad things out from you. And forgive and forget. That's what I am telling you. We are also making mistake. We are also having some tough situation, difficult situations in our life. At those time of period, we have to forgive other persons, and forget the thing and let it go. Forgiveness, I know in the Christianity and Islam, they are really focused on these words, forgiveness and the forget. Yes, we need to practice it because we need to care on our own mental health. And practice gratitude. Always be gratitude the things that you are getting in your life. Even today's these opportunities which was given by M4M is a gratitude kind of a situation for you all. Therefore, be gratitude to the all things that you're getting. I mean, that's if you are being gratitude and more gratitude, things will attract you. That's how I see and I perceive towards gratitude. If you are knowing about law of attraction, just follow some videos. There are plenty of videos in YouTube related to law of attraction. Just follow them and search about law of attraction and our body aura. There's a body how can I say, body color in our aura. If the aura is really good, really colorful, we are attracting many good things into our life, then good things are happen to us. That's how the aura and law of attraction, all of these terms work. Right. If you all know anything to get to know about these terms, just email me. I will reach you. No issue. Then spend more time with your loved ones, with your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, friends, whatever person, your partner, whatever. Just spend more time with them because it increases our dopamine and all these good happy hormones, and we feel good. It's really good. Always keep a purpose of life. That means that goal. We have to keep goals in our life, purpose in our life. If not, we are not, running towards anything. We are going here and there and wasting our money, time, energy, and all other things. If you're having a goal, we are directly going to the goal. That's why we need a purpose in our life and develop healthy habits. Even from eating, sleeping, all of these things, we have to develop good, healthy habits with us. Even drinking water. That's a good habit, right? Uh, what you should know about people is people are happy and they are more creative. And you know what? People are smart and they are more creative. People are more maybe happy. People are more stable and they are more stable in relationship. That's why we need to put self-care, because end of the self-care we are becoming happy. Then happy people are smarter. Happy people are creative. Happy people are stable, and happy people makes more money, right? And happy people are staying longer and healthier, right? And happy people are more genuine. That's why I wanted to tell you about this. And I feel like we need to wrap up the session, and I missed some points where I need to actually talk about some tips, but it's okay. I just explain as the best as I can. So I feel that you all have got something from today's session, and just apply those things into your life, and be a happy person and just focus on your health, on your self-care and all of these things. Okay, thank you everyone for joining with us today. I guess we need to have a group photo here. Can you all just turn on the video? And yeah, sure. If you wanted to get anything about it, just let me know. I will also help you. This wellness is really important, and if we are keeping it balanced, our life can go smoothly, running smoothly. Right. Can you all just turn on the video? And Sandeep, Samyang, or Adesh, are you all getting the screenshots? Can you? Any of you all getting to?
Adesh, can you take the screenshot? Sandeep said I think he can.
Sandeep, are you there?
I don't think he will be able to talk right now. But
Ah.
then Sandeep, can you text if you are going to take the screenshot?
Are you all going to turn on the video?
I think we need to stop screen sharing.
Let me know once you're finished.
Vimosa, can you stop sharing the screen so that we can
Sure.
take the picture?
Sure, I will.
nicely?
I will.
Okay. Okay, are you guys all ready?
Okay.
Okay, it's done.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, everyone. So it's such a great pleasure to meet with y'all. And yes, we'll meet one day again. Okay, bye.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Devalsha.
Bye.